Book review of Deep Cuts by Holly Brickley. Introduction. Holly Brickley's debut novel Deep Cuts is a poignant exploration of love, ambition, and the transformative power of music. Set against the backdrop of the early 2000s indie music scene, the novel delves into the complexities of creative collaboration and the blurred lines between personal and professional relationships. Plot summary. In Deep Cuts, Holly Brickley delivers gripping and emotionally raw debut that delves into the intersections of music, memory, grief, and identity. Set against the backdrop of Portland's underground music scene, the novel follows 30-year-old Dylan Wilder, once promising guitarist whose life and career were derailed by the tragic death of her older sister, Casey, charismatic and troubled lead singer of an indie punk band. 5 years later, Dylan is stuck, working at vintage record shop, living with rotating cast of roommates, and numbing her pain with alcohol and avoidance. But when long-lost demo tape surfaces, Dylan is forced to confront her past and the sister she thought she knew. The tape, recorded just weeks before Casey's fatal overdose, contains unreleased tracks that hint at secrets Dylan never suspected. Its discovery coincides with the reformation of Glass Alley Casey's former band for a tribute show that promises to reignite interest in her legacy. Though initially hesitant, Dylan finds herself drawn into the project both as the way to reconnect with her sister's memory and to make peace with the past. As she listens more closely to the lyrics and starts reconnecting with old friends and former bandmates, Dylan begins to suspect that Casey's death may not have been the accident it appeared to be. The narrative alternates between the present day and fragments of the sisters' youth, exploring their complicated bond and the turbulent rise of Glass Alley. Dylan, always the quieter and more grounded sibling, worshipped Casey's magnetic stage presence but struggled with her self-destructive tendencies and need for control. Their shared love of music, nurtured by childhood basement jam sessions and mutual escape from broken home, was both the glue that bound them and the fault line that eventually fractured their relationship. In the present, Dylan's journey is punctuated by encounters with people who each hold piece of Casey's story. Jude, Casey's ex-boyfriend and Glass Alley's brooding drummer; Nico, the fiercely loyal bassist who may know more than she's saying; and Tasha, enigmatic producer who worked with the band on their final recordings. As Dylan peels back the layers of her sister's life, she begins to uncover a web of emotional manipulation, artistic rivalry, and possible betrayal. Was Casey being exploited? Did she want up? And why did she leave Dylan a cryptic voicemail the night she died? One Dylan deleted and can no longer remember. Haunted by questions and increasingly obsessed with finding answers, Dylan's grip on her own reality begins to falter. Flashbacks bleed into the present. Dreams of Casey become more vivid. Through these hallucinations, she begins to reprocess her trauma piece by piece. Her search takes her deeper into the music, decoding lyrics, analyzing compositions, and unearthing rough cuts of songs never meant to be heard. Each discovery challenges what Dylan believed about her sister and herself. The emotional climax arrives during the tribute concert held in grimy, beloved local venue slated for demolition. Dylan is coerced into taking the stage to play one of Casey's unreleased songs. In doing so, she claims her place not only in the band's story but in her own life. The performance is raw and perfect and cathartic. She doesn't find every answer, but she finds clarity. Casey's life was tangled of brilliance and pain, and while Dylan couldn't save her, she can save herself. Deep Cuts is as much about what remains unsaid as it is about the music that fills the silence. Brickley masterfully captures the grief that lingers after a loved one's death, the ache of what is, and the redemptive power of art. It's a novel that pulses with the energy of live music, the haze of memory, and the sharp sting of unresolved loss. With deeply personal and lyrical voice, Brickley explores how we carry the people we've lost and how it's sometimes the only way to heal. To turn the volume up and face the noise. Narrative structure and style. Brickley employs mixed media narrative approach, incorporating instant messages, blog posts, notebook entries, and an external music playlist to immerse readers in the story. Each chapter is titled after a different song, serving as both thematic anchor and nod to the era's musical landscape. This structure not only reflects the protagonist's deep engagement with music, but also offers readers multifaceted experience that mirrors the fragmented nature of memory and emotion. Character development. At the heart of Deep Cuts is Percy Marks, an English major at Berkeley with a profound passion for music. Despite lacking musical talent herself, Percy becomes an integral part of aspiring musician Joe Morrow's journey, offering critiques and insights that shape his burgeoning career. Their relationship is marked by a complex interplay of admiration, unspoken feelings, and professional collaboration. Percy's self-identification as psychic underscores her internal struggle with self-worth and recognition. While she plays a pivotal role in Joe's success, she grapples with feelings of invisibility and the desire for acknowledgement beyond being a behind-the-scenes contributor. Joe, on the other hand, is portrayed as a compelling figure with a rich backstory and emotional depth. His reliance on Percy's input highlights the symbiotic nature of their relationship, blurring the lines between and creator. Themes and motifs. Deep Cuts delves into several interwoven themes. Creative collaboration and recognition. The novel examines the often overlooked contributions of those who inspire and shape artistic endeavors. Percy's role in Joe's success raises questions about authorship, acknowledgement, and the dynamics of creative partnerships. Unrequited love and emotional complexity. The tension between Percy and Joe is palpable, marked by missed opportunities and unspoken desires. Their relationship serves as a lens through which Brickley explores the intricacies of human connection and the challenges of navigating personal feelings within professional contexts. The transformative power of music. Music is not merely a backdrop but a driving force in the narrative. It serves as a means of communication, a source of solace, and a catalyst for change. The curated playlist accompanying the novel enhances this theme, offering readers an auditory dimension to the story, identity, and self-discovery. Percy's journey is self-exploration and growth. Her experiences compel her to confront her insecurities, redefine her sense of self, and assert her place in both the personal and professional spheres. Setting and atmosphere. Brickley vividly captures the essence of the early 2000s indie music scene, infusing the narrative with cultural and technological references that ground the story in its time. The depiction of mixtapes, scenes, and the pre-social media landscape evokes a sense of nostalgia and authenticity. This setting not only enriches the narrative but also underscores the themes of change and the passage of time. Critical reception. Deep Cuts garnered attention for its unique narrative style and emotional depth. Critics have likened it to works such as Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, noting its exploration of music composition and the complexities of artistic relationships. Some reviews highlight the novel's ability to dissect the evolution of popular music genres through its chapter titles and embedded essays. However, certain critiques point to pacing issues and the challenge of balancing the romantic and personal development arcs. Some readers have expressed the desire for a more decisive focus on either the romantic relationship or Percy's individual growth, suggesting that the novel occasionally straddles both without fully committing to either. Conclusion. Deep Cuts is a resonant debut that offers a multifaceted exploration of love, creativity, and the impact of music. Through its innovative narrative structure and richly drawn characters, Holly Brickley invites readers into a world where personal and artistic identities intertwine. While the novel navigates complex emotional terrain, it ultimately celebrates the transformative power of art and the profound connections it fosters.